I think it's a privilege to someone to let you into their lives and be vulnerable enough to ask for support. I think the people that I walk alongside, actually, they're giving me a gift. And that what motivates me.
Today I'm talking to Faith Walker, who runs Friends of Cardiff Sickle Cell and Thalassemia and works to help support families and individuals suffering. Could you tell me more about the social enterprise and the work it did prior to COVID?
Right, prior to COVID, we wasn't a social enterprise. We were a support group catering for the needs of people living with sickle cell and thalassemia. It was more of a campaigning group, campaigning for services for these two blood disorders. So we were mostly giving advice of the phone or through WhatsApp, developing educational workshops, fun days for children, and raising awareness for sickle cell and thalassemia, because not a lot of people know about these blood disorders that impacts mostly on the African Caribbean and Asian communities.
My mum, she said, like, when I was born in St. David's, after a few months, one of the doctors apparently told her, look after me well, because I'd be very lucky to see 2 years of age. She also told me that even though she came over from Jamaica in 61, and my dad came from Nevis in 55, neither of them had ever heard of like sickle cell disease, even though obviously they were from a country predominantly dominated by black people, so they hadn't even heard of it.
COVID highlighted the need for a social approach, which I knew anyway, because people just see the disorder and see it as a medical term. But with sickle cell and thalassemia, it impacts the whole of your life, all aspects of your life: education, housing, health, of course. The way they change for our group is that during COVID, all our members had to be self-isolate because of the risk of catching COVID. We didn't know it the first time around. So with that, people lost their jobs or had to stop working, and there was no income coming into the house. So we started doing some food parcels to the families, and then realised that how isolated these families were. They lived across the area, but away from everybody.
When I was young, I was in junior school, I did the egg and spoon race, and Mum was there and my brothers were there. Lovely summer's day, so excited, I'm going to do a race. Got to the end of the race and I was still screaming and hyper. And then within an hour, I was on the floor screaming and crying with pain and all that. My mum and dad rushed me to the hospital. And once again, it was a sickle cell crisis. We used to have a disco on a Friday lunch hour. I think it was 6 months, and we'd be doing the twists. Mother made me a yellow gingham dress, Teddy had a blue gingham dress, and then we'd be twisting away and you're hyper and you're screaming and laughing. You can guarantee in the evening I'd be poorly.
So when I was going around, myself and a colleague, Chris, when we first started delivering the food parcels, it was really frightening. There was nothing on the roads, it was really quiet. And delivering to the houses, we had to be, I think I was with our masks and our gloves. And the families, we were the only people that the families were seeing outside of their families. I don't think it was only the food parcels that we were delivering. We were delivering a smile and a welcoming face, and saying to the families that you're not alone. There's other people that know about you, care about you, and is ready to support you.
For whatever reason, we're not out there. Not enough people know about us. Nearly everybody will say, yeah, I got a black friend. Yeah, I got a black friend. But nobody's heard about it, or very little. So all you can do, I think, the people who have it, sickle cell disease, talk about it. The people that know somebody that's got it, talk about it. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel ashamed. You're now the teacher.
What is the most rewarding part of helping others?
Is connecting with people. building relationships with people, getting to know others. I think it's a bit basic human rights, I think, is supporting and helping each other, sharing kindness and love. I think it's able to walk alongside others and sharing their journey. I think I feel privileged to enable to do that. So the people that I walk alongside, actually they're giving me a gift. And that what motivates me.